let's turn this into this.
Look, I made that.
Hello, my name is Franco, and this is Look, I Made That. So once again, I am revisiting the Millennium Falcon Polybag, set number 30708. Earlier this year, I made this set into a Kessel Run Falcon from the Solo movie. Now, I'm ready to visit a classic, Shadows of the Empire. That's right, I'm going to turn this thing into the Outrider. The Outrider belongs to a character named Dash Rendar. While the Falcon ship model number was YT-1300, the Outrider is another model from the same Corellian transport line. It is a YT-2400. It may not do the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, but it'll get the job done. And I'll tell you now, if this video does well, I'll make another one where we turn this into a YT-2000. So, Shadows of the Empire was a Star Wars Expanded Universe novel predating the Disney acquisition of Star Wars. It's so old, in fact, that it was made into a video game for Nintendo 64, which I spent a lot of time in my youth playing. Oh, the era of cartridge games. Anyway, the story lands right in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. The rebels are trying to track down Han Solo after his capture in Episode 5, and Dash Rendar is a mercenary hired by Lando Calrissian to help. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn the Falcon Polybag into the Outrider Polybag. So without further ado, let's get started. So for starters, you'll need to pick up the Falcon Polybag. Walmart and Target still seem to have a lot of them in stock. Only $5. LEGO also included this as a free gift for pre-ordering the Jango Fett ship this year.
Shut up and take my money!
You'll need a few more pieces too, so see if you have them in your inventory. I would recommend actually buying a second Falcon Polybag because some of the extra pieces can be found there. I've highlighted the pieces you can get from a second Polybag in pink and the other pieces that you'll need from your LEGO collection in yellow. I'll leave this up on screen for a moment so you can pause and go round up your parts. Okay, let's get started. First off, we'll start with this round plate, not included in the polybag. Then this half circle, and this 2x6. Then these two round corner 4x4 plates. You'll need a 2x2 brick and this right angle brick. You can make up the shape with whatever bricks you want. And now that I think about it, they can be any color too. They're only there to fill in void space on the inside and give more support. Now, flip it over and stick these rounded 1x2s and this little 2x2 wedge plate on the bottom. Flip it back over and stack two more of those same wedge plates on top of each other and this 1x3 wedge plate. Now you need another round corner 4x4 and a 2x6 wedge plate. You should have a bunch of these pieces from your Falcon Polybag. A 1x2 over here. Now we're going to start the cockpit sub-build. Start with 3 1x4s. Then add a 1x6 plate and a modified Technic brick from the Falcon. Some more pieces from the Falcon. Then this Technic axle linker thing. A round 2x2 brick with this cone-shaped piece on top of it. Then this round plate from the Falcon. And another cone attached to that. And finish it off with this inverted sloped 2x2 underneath. Then boom, stick it on the main build, nestled right into that little nook in the filler bricks that you put in step 5. Now, 2 more of these round corner plates, as well as 2 1x3 wedge plates. Now we need some 1x1 snot bricks. These are the ones where the side stud is flush and not recessed, and there's just a stud on top and on one side. Then you're going to attach these modified sloped 2x1s to the side of those snot bricks like so. That's about as accurate a description of these pieces as I can see. It's these ones. The next layer is going to have these 2 half circle plates as well as a 2x6 plate. The next 3 steps, we're going to smooth out the outriggers that connect the cockpit to the rest of the ship. 2 more of these half circle plates. These are a big part of the reason you probably want to pick up 2 of these Falcon Polybags. In fact, pick up 4 so you can build the Falcon and the Kessel Run Falcon from my other video. Be sure you go to watch that video too. And subscribe and like and click the bell and all that stuff YouTubers are supposed to say. Hey, thanks. Another little cone piece for the turret, but you can use whatever rounded piece that fits in this hole. The main thing is that it needs to be 2x2 on bottom and 1x1 on top. A 2x2 snot bracket goes over on the side with one of those flat round bits on it. You'll need a matching pair of these. Bricklink Studio calls them 2x1 wedges, 2/3 right and 2/3 left. I'm sure you've seen them in a lot of builds. If you know what they're called, leave a comment. The next 4 steps, we're going to just flesh out the top with details, mostly available in your poly bag. Now for the thruster sub build. Start with a 1x4 plate. Then in the next 3 steps, you're essentially gonna use the translucent pieces from the 2 poly bags to build a 2x4 brick. If you have a translucent 2x4 blue brick, just use that. But I found I could use the pieces from the poly bag with the addition of this 1x4 plate that will ultimately be hidden. Again, pick any color. Switch. Top off that build with these 3 slanted pieces. Then stick that whole assembly in the back of the ship. The top studs of the thruster sub-build should lock in right under here. And finally, the minifigure binoculars that came with the bag, to stick a little pew-pew on top. And there it is, Dash Rendar's Outrider. Just ignore this piece. We don't talk about that piece. I didn't put landing gear on it because I intended to build a display stand for it like I did for my other CEC vessels, but do what you want for however you want to display it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of work into it, so if you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to check out the Kessel Run Falcon video too. See you next time.